stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kaylin and we are back with another video. Today's video is the cash stuffing for the first check of August. I apologize, we are a little bit behind in my little filming schedule, but I needed a little break, so I took a break and now I'm back and you know, we're here with the video. So today's video shouldn't be long at all. We are going to be stuffing $200. There is no debt payment this time. The debt payments will always be the second check, and I'm getting excited because we're getting closer and closer to, hopefully, Lord willing, paying off Sallie Mae number 3. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into the cash stuffing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna get right into our Joy for the Journey reading for today. Today's reading is Enjoying Fellowship. A poet once described friends as the sunshine of life. I myself have found that the day is certainly much brighter when I'm sharing it with my friends. Enjoying fellowship is one of life's sweetest blessings and joys. What would we do without people and the many shadings of companionship and camaraderie? We need friends in our lives, friends with whom we not only discuss deep issues and confide our secrets, fears, or sorrows, but with whom we can laugh, play, and even cry. The best times in life are made 1,000 times better when shared with a dear friend. Camaraderie is definitely a part of friendship, and camaraderie itself can often produce friendships too. When we reach out to others, they reach out to us. It's a two-way street, a street practically lined with balloons and streamers in celebration of the unique bonds of friendship. And that is Lucy Swindle, You Bring the Confetti. So the scriptures for today are, and let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much more as you see the day approaching. Hebrews 10, verse 24 through 25. But if we walk in the light as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of Jesus Christ, his son, cleanses us from all sin. 1 John 1, verse 7. And I love that because, like I mentioned in previous videos, maybe a while ago, I talked about friendship and, you know, trying to find friends and friendship issues that arise and all that kind of stuff, especially in this day and age with like technology and the uptick of social media and all this kind of stuff. It can be hard to kind of have those in-person relationships. It's something that I'm praying for. I know a lot of people are praying for, like, just to have a good community. And like I said, you guys are a great community to have. I am so thankful for you all that tune in and watch and support and talk with me, and you know, it's fulfilling. So I just thank you guys for being here and supporting. It's truly important, and it truly does fill my heart. So I know that the power of community and friendship is truly real, and I pray that you all have relationships that flourish, and that God brings more relationships in your life that will help you in what your purpose is and push you into your purpose and just give you a sense of joy and peace. So let's first start with our wallet. I feel like I have to like train my mind, like, what is it that we're supposed to be doing first? So I'm going to take out my dollars first because I know I have dollars in here, and we're just gonna put the dollars in our dollar savings challenge. We actually have some. I didn't know how much I was gonna have left over, so today, unfortunately, there will be nothing going into the 100 envelope savings challenge. I know, but we have a total of $376 in there. You know, hopefully maybe the next check I'll have something that I can put in there. But today we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had 5. Yeah, I do have 5. I'm like, I could have swore I had 5. So $5 is going to be going into the August dollar savings challenge, and then whatever we have left from these next few weeks will go in there as well. And then, y'all, it's crazy. We'll be going into September soon, and I just literally don't know how this year is just flying by the way that it is. Let's get into the wallet. Going to put out my cash. Like I mentioned in the last video, it's just getting really hard to, like, I can't wait to the day where these stuffings can actually be like way bigger than they are. Like, it is what it is, but it being just $200 is just kind of like, in this economy, it doesn't last very long, but you know, something's better than nothing. being grateful for what I have, and I'm just knowing that this temporary sacrifice will pay off with trying to pay my debt off, and then I will be a free woman and we'll have cash stuffings that are big, and we can have money to put towards our savings challenges and our sinking funds and stuff. That is going to be the goal for 2025. We're going to start with gas. Gas is empty. I think the last time I filled up was like $70, which is just crazy, but I have a big old Jeep, so that's why. We're going to put $40 in there because I still have a decent amount in there, so maybe when I go to like Costco or something, I'll get the gas cheaper. And I've been working pretty much weekends, so not too much traffic, so I'm in and out in the car. Eating out is gonna get $20. We've been doing pretty good as far as eating out. I still have a oh, it's stuck. I still have an IHOP gift card in here, so I'm not sure when we'll use that. We really don't go to IHOP. Spending is going to get $25. I really want to go to TJ Maxx. I might go to TJ Maxx today to see what kind of fall stuff they have out. Now, $25 isn't really going to get me much, but we'll see if I can get something. Coffee is not going to get anything. I've been very bad. And you know what? I figured out why I've been having money on my Starbucks card. Kama was like, did I add money? It was going as auto reload when I got to 0. So your girl's been spending money and not even knowing it. But I filled up my Dunkin' gift card, my Dunkin' app the other day. So I definitely need to prioritize money in here. I haven't been able to make coffee like how I want to at home. It just doesn't taste right to me. So if y'all make coffee at home, send me your recipes, send me the Pinterest, send me the TikTok, send me whatever it is so that I can learn how to make better coffee at home, because I just don't like it. I don't know if it's like the creamers, I don't know. I just haven't been able to make good coffee. And when I'm working night shift, I like to have coffee just to keep me through the night, just even if it's just a little bit. So that's why I've been going to Dunkin', and then I've been getting my pink drinks and stuff from Starbucks. I need advice, y'all, help me. Date night is gonna get $25. We actually did just go to the movies last week because dun dun dun, our vacation was canceled. Okay, and that's why I honestly, not why I've been missing, but it kind of just made my mood just like blah, and I was stressed out and trying not to be stressed because there's other stuff going on. But our airline just so kindly jacked us up that night. We had a 7 o'clock flight, got to the airport at 5:15, and I'll talk about it more when I get to vacation, but 7:15, it got delayed because the plane before us had issues. So then we were waiting, and then finally around like 10 o'clock, we were moved to a whole different gate. We boarded the plane, got on the plane, and they had the nerve to say we all have to get off the plane because they don't have a pilot. We were at the airport for 8 hours with my 2-year-old daughter, who thank God was, she was so calm, she was so well behaved, she wasn't fussing, crying, none of that. She was just sitting there being good, and I just felt so bad for her because we were in the airport till like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning from being there since 5 p.m. and all that to not even make it to Florida. We were going to Orlando with my brother-in-law and his wife and their kids, and it was going to be a nice little family trip. So they're saying, oh, we can rebook, blah blah blah, but the next day everything's booked up, so you're not going to be able to get anything the next day. And then when we looked at the first available day, it was another night flight, and we were like, well, we're not going to get on our night flight because look what just happened to us today. So it was like, by the time we talked about it, it's like it makes no sense to go any later because they're only going to rebook our flights and we're not going to get any other money back. So we just canceled the whole trip, but they checked our bags complimentary when we boarded the plane, and it was 2 of our bags. And when we got off the plane, they were like, yeah, no one's getting their bags tonight. You can come back in the morning, you can submit a ticket to have your bags stay here and not go to Florida. But we wake up the next morning and our bags, my husband looked, our bags were literally in Orlando. They gave the 6 a.m. flight people the plane we were supposed to leave off of and had all our luggage in there, and it was in Florida. Imagine how livid. Like, I have been seeing so many people struggle with airlines and stuff like that, and it has been out of hand. Like, these aircrafts are just, the industry is just terrible right now. I was so stressed. People were crying, mad, upset, and the workers had the nerve to have attitudes, like the ones who were working in customer service and the baggage. Like, there's hundreds of us just trying to figure out where our bags are, why in the world they would leave them on the plane when we didn't go anywhere, why they don't have staff to take our bags out. Like, it was just like, it was too much. Why you put us on the plane and there was no pilot from the jump? It just was so much stuff. And then for customer service to have an attitude in person with us, being rude, and you're not even the one who's being inconvenienced and no one's telling us anything, that's why we're upset. So customer service today is honestly trash, and it was just so frustrating, and I was very upset, and it was to the point where I was just like, you know what? Forget it. I don't even want to go anymore. It is what it is. We weren't meant to go for some reason. Only God knows. But we ended up having like a little staycation, and we did a little date night. My in-laws watched my daughter, and that was that. So we're going to put $25 in this date night, and hopefully we'll be able to go out to dinner or something soon. But that is the story of vacation, y'all. Y'all know I was excited for that trip, but it is what it is. Maybe next year. Activities is gonna get $5. I went out with a new friend. We had brunch, and that was really nice. So that is where that money went. That was in there. I have 2 Barnes & Noble's gift cards and books. I think I have about $45 in gift cards, and then I have some rewards, so I'm not stuffing books. Cam is getting $15. She doesn't need anything. I bought her a whole bunch of clothes before we were supposed to go on the trip, and those were all in her bag that now my brother-in-law and sister-in-law brought them back. Like, they went to the airport because they were down there. They drove. Thank God they drove. They were down there, and they were able to get our luggage. So they have our luggage. They're dropping it off to my in-laws this week, so we're gonna get our stuff back this week. But all her new clothes and everything are in there, so she doesn't really need anything. I just bought her new pajamas and all that kind of stuff, and bathing suits. So just unfortunate. Personal is gonna get $10. I don't really need anything. Actually, I do. I need like some feminine products so that I can get. Tithes, I actually used the money that I had in my vacation envelope for some of the food that we got at the airport, and then something else, and then the remainder $50 that I had, I just put in tithes to just go back to church. So that is my tithes, so I don't have to stuff that. There's already $50 in there. That's it for the wallet. Now let's go into our cash envelopes, and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, birthdays and gifts is getting $5. Like I said, my husband's been taking care of most of the birthdays and gifts. I forget what I used. I think we got something for my sister-in-law, so that I took the $5 out of that and put towards the gift that we got her. Hubby has $25. He's gonna be getting 10. So we have 20, 30, 35. He is going to be 30 this year, so I'm trying to save for something nice for his birthday. Car maintenance has 15, and it's gonna be getting 10. So we're gonna have 10, 20, 25. Emergency fund has 20, 30, 35, 40, and we're gonna be putting 10 in, so we should have a total of 50. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Medical dental has $5. We're just gonna put another 5 in there, so we have 10. I did update all these trackers before. Vacation is 0, and we're just gonna start with 5, and this is just gonna be starting like little. I'll probably put $5 in it every time, and just we're gonna start working on stuff for next year. Christmas has $60. We're gonna add 10, so we should have a total of 70. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And then, like I said, I'm probably gonna use the 100 envelope savings challenge for that. So this will go along with whatever I have in there for Christmas. Giving has nothing, and we're putting in 5. So a total of 5. And that is it. We did the dollar savings challenge. We put $5 in that. The 100 envelope savings challenge is not getting anything. And then our coins still have $21.28. I don't have any coins today to put in there. That is all that I have for you guys for this cash stuffing. I can't wait for the next one because I get so excited when it's time to make a little payment for debt. Sallie Mae, girl, I'm coming for you, and I'm just so excited that we are so close. Like I mentioned before, so close. The end of September is hopefully when she will get paid off, okay? And then we'll have the last loan for Sallie Mae. That is about $17,300 something left on there, and the goal is to pay that off next year, by the end of next year. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this cash stuffing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has